One thing that I've been watching so far this offseason, and it just pops up, especially with the winter meetings just happening, just Terry Francona talking.
Yeah, man.
Whew.
It's so cool. And like, I still, because we're not watching baseball that much right now, it's not really in our faces. I still will have times where it's like, oh, we have Terry Francona. Because it'll just slip my mind, like a can of baked beans where I just forget about it for a minute and then it pops back in there. And I'm like, yeah!
Oh my God.
I'm blinded.
I'm thinking about Northside Distilling again.
Yeah. So I am so stoked. And yeah, just having him to be able to just talk so much about baseball, all these, this baseball fodder he's going to have is going to be much different than our last manager, where he was just very much didn't really converse too much. There wasn't a lot of good stories, good baseball chatter coming out of that man. So I'm really excited for Terry.
And just the accountability immediately, you hear it in Terry's voice where he's just like, so this is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to do it, without really like telling you a plan, just saying like, we're going to do this. We're going to do this. This is how it's done. I'm like gassed up because he's, like he said, baseball stories been around the block. That's what this team's needed. It hasn't needed a manager who got hired in 2019 who's still trying to figure it out. Mm-hmm. They need a strong leader, strong voice, someone who's going to hold people accountable. And you hear it, dude. He's like, when he talked about it, he's just like, one of the things that's, you go into spring training talking about fielding, taking that and being like, this, we're really going to focus on it. Well, my job is to remind them to do that every day. And I was all gassed up, dude. I stood up from my desk and I went, that's right, fucking Terry.
Dude, I love it. He just has so many lines. It's like, that's a good baseball line. Oh, that's a good coaching line. You can post that on your little Facebook wall. It's like, read that.
Yeah.
Feel something.
This is my manager.
So I think he's going to do so well, like relating to and talking, communicating with all these young players. But just as hearing him speak, just getting to, hear, all his vast knowledge about the sport is super entertaining in and of itself.
He already flew down to Dominican to meet with Ellie. Go meet with Candelaria, to go meet with a bunch of the dudes. He flew down to Texas to meet with Lodolo and Abbott. Like, he's taken the time to be like, I need to go meet and I need to go talk with everybody. Mm-hmm. And he's like, hey, imagine you're just at home, you hear ding dong. Spencer Steer gets up from the couch and he opens the door and it's just Terry like, let's chat. And you're like, holy shit, my Tuesday got awesome.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind I park my scooter on the front lawn. We're going to be doing some grounding out here. Earthing.
We're going to be earthing. And yeah, sorry about that divot. The kickstand just flew right out from under me.
Oh, I love it, man.
Dude. And you know what? He's probably going to live at the banks. He ain't going to need a scooter, which is going to break my heart.
Yeah. He might do something else. He could get into rollerblading. He could start doing something else. Terry being Terry.
Terry on a one wheel, just going through the streets. Or he lives in Mount Adams and still needs a scooter.
True.
Who knows? I'm going to keep my eyes peeled, dude.
You're going to see like a silver luge going down a hill. That's Terry, baby.
That's Terry, dude. Terry's in one of them Red Bull soapbox cars.
Yeah, he is. He's about ready to sweep the Cardinals. That's what he's about ready to do.
Just sweep the Cardinals and sweep the knees. Oh, dude. So yeah, I'm just gassed up, and every time he talks, I just get more excited for the 2025 season where the Reds take the NL Central.